So the key benefits of XR can really be summed up as cost savings, increased efficiency, and enhanced productivity. And that's really the crux of it. Um, Fostering real-time communication and collaboration. So regardless of physical location, two or more employees of a company can seamlessly discuss projects, brainstorm ideas, and problem solve together, fostering a collaborative and connected workforce. Stakeholders can visualize and comprehend complex concepts more effectively. The virtualization of objects, places, or physical entities will allow for a deeper understanding and more comprehensive insights. And then also very importantly, XR can help prevent costly mistakes by enabling your team to simulate real-world scenarios or processes before actual execution. This capability is particularly critical in the industries we highlighted earlier, where the consequences of errors can be fairly severe and building something is very capital intensive. So simulating it makes for a much cheaper and cost effective way of establishing viability. Alex, any other advantages that you'd like to call out?
Yeah, I think I'd like the audience to think of an XR device as another endpoint. Yeah, and much like the mobile phone came along and obviously democratized a way you could have a phone call with someone, videos come along and everyone's now used to video communication since COVID. What you get with XR, it's another endpoint to bring into the business workplace. And fundamentally, relative to each device, the capability it then delivers you can then extend the applications that people are using, right? So fundamentally, it's another endpoint that a business or user can adopt to help all the elements that you put on the screen there. And fundamentally, if people can adopt that, right, it's just another endpoint that they can bring into the workplace. They can then choose which device is going to be to fit their use case.
So AI is something that we've been working on integrating with XR, and and AI's applications can take various forms, obviously, whether it's in XR or not. But what the key advantages that XR brings to the table is the highly immersive and visual aspect of the experience. So really things we can add on, layer on to the AI technologies are computer vision, object recognition, and spatial tools. AI-powered computer vision algos can be integrated into XR applications to enable real-time object recognition, object tracking. We can have spatial tools driven by AI that facilitate more intuitive and natural interactions with virtual or augmented environments. So just tying the two together really makes both more powerful. Also, from a data analysis perspective, XR allows us to collect a tremendous amount of data from the environment. So we are basically getting all of this visual data that would otherwise not have been collected. And now we can use AI to analyze this data to identify patterns, trends, and potential issues, which can then be visualized and communicated back through the XR interfaces. So it's a basically dual-edged sword, so to speak. And lastly, it's important to highlight the potential of leveraging generative AI and virtual assistants or chatbots within the context of remote collaboration and upskilling. So imagine a scenario where a field technician is performing a complex repair or maintenance task with the assistance of an AR smart glass. We can integrate a generative AI virtual assistant into the AR experience, and the technician can ask questions off of this assistant. They can get real-time guidance, instructions, and even visualizations to aid in the task at hand. The virtual assistant can provide context-specific information, answer queries, and even generate step-by-step procedures tailored to the specific task that the technician is working on. As AI and language models advance, generative AI assistants will become increasingly natural and intuitive. So they can engage in context-aware conversations, understand complex queries, and provide very relevant responses, right? So they can seamlessly bridge the virtual and physical realms. It's That's really where we see this headed. Is most AI devices and platforms will have this integration with most XR devices and platforms will have integration with AI chatbots, which can seamlessly connect to the database and the data stores of a company and provide very targeted and very pertinent information. We'll put some of this into more context when we discuss Simply Video's applications in a few minutes. For AI in general, data is paramount, and AI is only as effective as the data that feeds it. So we encourage companies who want to leverage AI to take a good hard look at the data. Do you have the data to achieve the benefits of implementing AI, and is it clean enough? Is a very fair question. A lot of companies think that they have it and it is clean, but really in reality it isn't. So it's a multi-step process. Just have to be very clear about your goals and then examine the processes and the data, and then that's really the starting point for any implementation of a system like this.